ngã phía đến đâu
Good morning. So today it's a big day. Today I'm gonna be going to visit a place called Independence Palace in Ho Chi Minh City with the student service team. So it's like a home and a workplace of the president of Vietnam. So yeah. Okay, so I took a motorbike taxi to school, and this is like the eco-friendly taxi service called Green SM. They're an EV company, so all of their cars and motorbikes are fully electric, and their taxi fare is also very reasonable. So if you're in Vietnam, other great options are B-App and Grab. Both of them offer motorbike and car taxi services. And for Grab, you can even use with JCB debit cards like AYA and KVZ cards for payment. Super convenient. Once I arrived at school and got everything ready, I joined a tour heading to District 1, which is like the downtown area of Ho Chi Minh City. And our destination today is the iconic Independence Palace.
So we are currently now District 1 already. So you can see this side, no more left and right, huh? This side is gonna be the walking street. Nguyễn Huệ walking street, okay? So at night it's gonna be very crowded right here, you see? So if you have time, at night you can go here, and then there's a lot of coffee shops. I recommend the apartment. There was an old building, old apartment, and you can guys, there's a coffee shops that inside the apartment, so you guys can check it out, okay? Okay, so you can see a lot of highlands, right? A lot of highlands. Highland is one of the branch that's originally came from Vietnam, but right now it's not anymore. So other countries had bought the brand, but for locals, for Vietnamese, we can still what we call like merchandise. I forgot the name, I forgot the words, but like you can open your own highland. Yeah, as long as you have.
Here we can see the Lotte Mart. So this is one of the very popular shopping mall chains in Ho Chi Minh City. And Christmas is drawing near, so they're getting ready with the Christmas decorations. So this is the tour bus without a roof. We wish we could ride with that, but the weather is quite hot and it's very sunny. So I'm now living in southern part of Vietnam, which is Ho Chi Minh City. And in Ho Chi Minh City, it only has 2 seasons, a dry season and a rainy season. Right now, we're in a dry season, so it's quite hot. And the temperature is up to 31, 32 degrees in the daytime. But in the northern region, like Hanoi, they have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So this is the Independence Palace, also known as the Reunification Palace. It's in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City. The palace is most famous for its role as the site where the Vietnam War effectively ended on April 30, 1975. So a North Vietnamese tank crashed through the gates, and then it symbolizes the reunification of Vietnam. So since then, the palace has been preserved as a national historic site, and also an architectural marvel, and also very tourist friendly. We can see the presidential office. This is where the president of South Vietnam worked and held important meetings. So we can see old telephones and vintage typewriters as they were decades ago. So this is the first floor. It's not the ground floor, so it's amazing to see some grass and some fountains, as if you were on the ground floor. It's amazing architecture. So this is where the bombing of the palace happened. So basically in the year 1962, these two South Vietnamese Air Force pilots, they flew over the palace and then dropped some bombs in an attempt for assassination. This was a very important turning point in the Vietnamese history, and all the things were preserved, including the helipad and the points of bombing.
Sorry. Wow, Ina.
Now we're going to the basement, and this is the map room, so we can listen to the guy explaining about those maps.
How people did that. Here, this is the map of Vietnam from 54 to 75. And like you are seeing here, we share the border with China in the north, Laos, Cambodia, the west, and the Eastern Sea in the east. And this is the DNZ 17 parallel during the Vietnam War. You can see here. Yeah. And this is the map of the North Vietnam at that time, the enemy area. And this is how they allowed the B-50. And the two live action. Yeah, live action, yeah. 19 Christmas bombing, 1972.
So in the basement, we can see many war strategy rooms and also communication rooms where officers can stay in the bunker and continue working without any disruptions in communication. All of these machines were crucial in running the government military efforts and also administration during the wartime. The paths were super narrow, and we can also see they were very well organized.
Belum masih ada. Lautoy. President room is everywhere.
This basement is designed to serve as a shelter in case of air raids and continued bombings, so they even have beds for longer stay. Okay friends, this is all about this video. In the next video we'll be exploring more things, so please make sure you subscribe. Thank you, bye bye.